We begin our journey at Wave Rock, located just outside the small town of Hyden. Hyden is approximately 420 kilometres east of Perth. To find the Holland track, you need to travel down the Hyden-Norseman road for approximately 50 kilometres. It begins with a small inconspicuous sign, which might I add, we missed on the first run through.
If I keep walking to the light, and now it feels like coming home, and you're the one I've always known, to bring me back where I belong. It feels like coming home. Colors fade to black and white.
G'day everyone, here we are at the start of the Holland track. One of the first things we're going to do before we get too far in is we're going to let our tyres down to about 25 psi. There's a few reasons for this. The first one is it's going to protect the track, and it's going to protect our tyres from being staked by any death sticks that we may find out in the track. So, I'll get into it. Got my little ARB tyre deflator. Let's let them down.
Feels like coming home.
Most of the tracks consist of deep muddy ruts during the wetter seasons. However, there are chicken tracks around most of them if you choose not to take them. If you're with a group and have the correct recovery gear, why not give them a go? But remember, always check any hole that you can't see the bottom of first.
Before we knew it, a set of ruts that I just drove through had Jay hung up on his divs, which proves that something that looks innocent could be more complicated than it first appears. This is why it's important to travel with at least one other vehicle when conducting trips like this. All you needed was a gentle tug and we were on our way again. It didn't take too long to come across what looked like a good challenge, and we thought, hey, we're here, let's poke it with a stick and let's give it a go.
Always known to bring me back where I belong. This feels like
Maybe I need to recalibrate my stick. This is the prime opportunity to point out the difference between good mates and great mates. Great mates get their gear off and get dirty for you. This is the safer method of recovering a stricken vehicle. You don't always need a boot full of momentum. That was not enjoyable at all. Let's do it again. If at first you don't succeed, get a mate to give it a go. Actually, to be honest, we just want to see Ryan in his undies again.
Cassie is gonna kill me. How am I gonna explain this one?
I'm losing heart.
After a day of slow time driving, we decided to set up camp at Mount Holland, cook up some grub, build a roaring fire, crack a few cans, and have a chinwag with the boys. Oh, and girls.
It was interesting. Considering we had there was some mud pits there that looked no. Yeah. So what are you out here in today? We've got a Toyota and three patrols, all not heavily modified, but definitely lift and 33s. But I don't know. Well, what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon to get out in a standard car?
So last time we were out here, the Toyota got stuck and we're getting recovered, and another bloke drove past us going the other way, driving a pretty stock Hilux. Nothing massively different, no winch or anything.
Yeah, right, and he had no dramas?
He was taking the chicken tracks, but
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but he made it that far, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe you should do that. After a long day, it was time to call it a night. But by that time, it was already the next morning. Today, we're going to explore the summit of Mount Holland, just a short walk from camp. So as you can expect, we decided to drive it.
So here we are, at the top of Mount Holland, one of the places to see along the Holland track.
The Mount Holland is simply a small pimple in the landscape. It isn't a mountain, but you have to take the effort to get up the top of this thing. The views from the top are nothing short of sensational.
Full 360 degrees, and I tell you what, the camping down the bottom of it, second to none.
I know fair few campsites down the bottom, don't you think? Like you'd be able to fit
20 trucks.
20 trucks?
Yeah,
it's a
20 unimogs.
decent size area.
And
down
no
there.
shortage of firewood. There's plenty of firewood down here.
Bring your chainsaw.
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
G'day guys, so here we are just transiting along the Holland track. Just noticing that compared to what we were told the other day about track conditions before we came out here, with it being quote sloppy, we've noticed it's kind of rutted out. Lots of death sticks sticking out of the side of the track everywhere. So make sure if you're going to come down here, watch your tyres. Again, tyre pressure's down about 25 psi, and you shouldn't have much trouble. But what we're noticing, a lot of dust. Had a bit of rain still, and that managed to keep the dust down a little bit now and then. Nice cold nights, but no, it's been a pretty good trip so far. So we're about 200 k's at the moment from Coolgardie. So we'll see what the rest of the track's got to offer.
Alright, during this episode you would have heard us referring to death sticks. This is a death stick. If you're driving along and you have your tyres at the incorrect pressure, so 35 psi, this stick here could puncture the sidewall of your tyre, which will not ruin your trip, but it'll definitely take some time out of it. This is one of the reasons why we lower our tyre pressures to about 25 psi. What it allows the tyre to do is deform over the sharpened object as the tyre rolls over it, giving you more protection for the potential of piercing your tyres. What are you having for lunch?
Oh, we had some cheese and crackers today.
Cabana cheese and crackers.
Sorry, yeah, cabana cheese and crackers. Just trying to get the last bits of me cheese.
So here we are towards the end of the Holland track, and the good guys at the Toyota Land Cruiser WWA have built this little shrine so people can put their name in it. So make sure if you come visit, chuck your name in the book.
Breaking the motorway and falling into it.
Our last destination on the track was Thursday Rock. There is a ripper of a camping area located at this site. This would make a magnificent spot to start the Holland track if you are travelling it from the north. There's also a large rock formation that offers fantastic views of the surrounding landscape from the top. We recommend conducting the Holland track over at least 3 days in order to see all it has to offer, but also allowing a relaxing pace for the trip. There are some mine sites in the area, so make sure you take care when crossing some of the mine access roads, and keep an eye out for road trains. All in all, the Holland track is probably the best commemorative track WA has to offer within 1,000 kilometres of Perth. We had a fantastic time and we guarantee you will too. Well, that's it from us at Ruts4x4. We'll see you next time in our next video.